afternoon. Here in One Life Salad Master Kitchen, we're going to prepare a wonderful Nigerian salad master jollof rice. Right, here are the ingredients for this jollof rice. Some chicken, use some seasoning, bell pepper, onion, hot pepper. I'm using one because of the quantity of rice I'm cooking. I have to use the belly, tomato paste, and the puree. Here is the rice I'm going to cook with. I will parboil this rice in 3 pots. Right here, just to dispatch this rice, and I'll pour it in and allow it to cook. Right, while the rice is parboiling, I will put in our chicken, fried chicken in electric skillet. It uses the electric, actually with the plug. It has time. You can hear it has a lifetime supply of oil. This oil is never going to run dry. It comes with lifetime warranty. For the purpose of today, I'm going to fry chicken in it, but you can bake chicken, barbecue it, roast it, do cake, do okra soup, do any kind of thing you cook. Do your moi, even bake your meat pie in this space. That's why I said it does a lot of things. That's why I call it bad boy. It can do everything. You can even do your fufu in it. Anything cookable, you think you can cook in any piece you have in your house, you can do it here. Fry. Water is bubbling. That means it is ready to fry. See oil coming out of it. Can you see that? What it means is that we are not frying oil into the chicken, but we are frying oil out of the chicken. If you are frying, you just crack the lid. If you want to barbecue this chicken, you just take the lid out. And if you are also want to bake it, you also cover it up and it goes straight to cook. But for the purpose of today's, I'm frying, so I'll leave it. I've opened, start the things for my jollof rice. I'm not going to fry anything, frying of onion or the way we normally do. I'm going to do what? Put them straight in and cook them very well. Blend. I'll turn the whole ingredients I've added in here. Remember, tomatoes, onion, curry and everything, right? I'll let it boil very well, and then I'll put in the parboiled rice after washing it right in here and allow everything to cook. See how much is doing. Great. Wow. You'll see the look of my chicken. I'm gonna flip it around. Looking so lovely. Remember, without single drop of oil. Let's give it another 10 minutes and it's done. Okay? So let me check my rice. I'm going to wash it. You can see the starch. So the rice is ready. I'll check. See the sauce for this jollof rice. Remember, we did not fry anything out. I'm not using any salt. If you look at it, I'm not using any oil, right? And at the end of this jollof rice, the one you pour too much oil will make no sense. And give it 10-15 minutes and our jollof rice will pump out. Now let's check the chicken. Wow. The chicken for the jollof rice, you know. The chicken we just fried without a single drop of oil. All we did is to fry out oil from the chicken rather than frying it in. Let's see the oil. Look at that. Can you imagine? Wow. this is what we have drained out of this chicken. So even if you decide to eat the back or anything, it has a reduced fat in it already. How to do the yam? Just give it a scrub. I don't know the size you choose for your family, but for the purpose of this, I'm doing it this way. Prepare this yam in our 3/4. The reason why I want to use 3/4 is that I want the starch in this yam to be starched right in here using the 3/4. So I'm going to place all the yam right here. It's medium heat. Once it clicks, we turn it to low and it cooks in a halfway time. Oh, the stove everywhere is filled. So we want to move the jollof rice down to the back hall. Okay? To do another chicken. This chicken is strictly for the egg sauce. Same we did in the bad boy. When you want to, I fried the chicken for jollof rice in the bad boy, I can as well do the same in the gourmet skillet. We fry the lid. I'm going to make an amazing 5 different vegetables a day for this jollof rice I'm making. The piece I'm going to use for this 5 a day is 11-inch skillet. This is compound. My cabbage, lovely. Counts for free. How do I get my food processor in my kitchen? Let the consultant that came to cook for you to make arrangement for this. And carrot, peas, and corn. Can you see the cutting? You can do your chips, your crepes. Can you see? Amazing cutting. Whatever you cook, we taste as if there's nothing else cooked with them. So we have our peas. We have our peas frozen and our corn frozen. That means you can, in salad master, cook both fresh and frozen, and even with dry one. I'm going to put this egg. Egg is considered dry, right? And they're all going to cook at the same temperature at the same time, right? Yeah, to tell you that everything you cook in this piece, 11-inch or whatever salad master piece you are using, will retain minimum of 93% of its nutrition. So we're not gonna lose the salt. You're not gonna lose your nutrients. Okay? So we have this salt. It's not that we are cooking it with salt. We are showing you that this can retain everything you put in it without having to mix them up. I'll put my vegetables to cook. I'll allow it to cook. Okay? The jollof rice is already clicking and we turn the heating to lowest. So now it's cooking gently. We'll soon turn it off. I want to put in the chicken on top of it just to have the chicken flavor. Alright, for the egg sauce for the yam, I'm going to use corn 3. So you see what happened? Put this onion. I want it to sink into the chicken, okay? In the gourmet skillet. So, yeah. These tomatoes. These fresh tomatoes are straight from the freezer. So if you don't really have to sit and use knife to slice, I will use my machine. So I'll put the tomatoes. You can see that I didn't put any vegetable, turkey, whatever oil here. The oil I'm only using is the natural oil from the chicken, which can digest in your body. So a pepper. In fact, I'll cover it and give it time to cook, and then the egg will be the last thing to go in. So you'll notice that it's clicking. It's telling me, Ngo-Des, turn down the lid. So I'm going to turn it down. Okay, let me check the egg sauce. Wow. Remember, all I've been doing, I have no oil, saturated oil, call it vegetable oil or whatever oil, sunflower or whatever. I have no oil around me. I have no salt. I have prepared, returned minimum of 93% of its nutrients, which is the one I use in vegetables. Besides that, there is no oil, and you're going to see how everything is going to come out. I'm on the rounding off stage. We see how they all come out too.